Ahoy, me hearties. Welcome to. I'm going to check out Abandoned Ship. It's a game. I'm doing the thing where you deliberately, awkwardly stumble conversationally when you open a video. All the kids are into it. It's called anti-comedy, sweetheart. It's where you don't tell a joke and people laugh. I picked up Abandoned Ship today. We've been using this time slot to play a little variety of stuff. Many people have said, NL, you like FTL? You should check out Abandoned Ship. What do I know about Abandoned Ship? I know that it's 9 gigabytes in size because I just downloaded it. And I know that it is a nautical FTL-style adventure game. Please go ahead, put me in the main campaign. Escape the clutches of the cult of Halifron. Foil their attempts at world domination. The main campaign features a full tutorial for those of you playing Abandoned Ship for the first time. All right. Tutorial's on. Yes. New game name. Captain Sack Jpero. Difficulty normal. Iron Man, that won't be necessary. Player generated names, absolutely. Quick start off. There's your little world seed there. We might have a cutscene. We might have some kind of comic book style interlude to introduce us here. I'm ready either way. A wild chorus. The birth of a monster. In that moment, the final strand is cut. A burst of clarity. The horror of your recent existence dawns upon you. Escape is all you can think of. This is you when you see the docket has mini golf on it again. The tentacles flail wildly in the water. People drop to their knees, some through fear, others with adulation. Their god is manifest. You watch from your position of privilege on a private balcony. You notice your 2 bodyguards are distracted and enraptured. Strike them down, flee this accursed place. Instinctively grabbing something, you smash it down on the head of the first guard. Shocked surprise registers on the second before he too is down. You're unsure whether they're dead or unconscious. You feel a drip from your fingers. You look down at your improvised weapon, a small idol of father. It is cracked and has cut your hand. You are drifting, but something inside snaps you back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. You have to move fast. The cells offer the safest route to freedom. You stride into the prison with feigned authority. No matter, the place is unguarded. Their moment of triumph. Escaping alone would be futile. So you grab the keys from the guard room and approach the prisoners. Who will you unlock first? The navigator? The gunner? The marine? The surgeon? Or the sailor? Give me a sailor first. I would like to unlock the sailor, please. Justin Lowe, welcome to the squad. Who comes next? Give me the navigator. The noise must have raised suspicion by now. Hurry and bestow freedom on one more prisoner. All right, give me the gunner. I'm prepared. You and your new companion surge through the labyrinthine passages. Finally, a door. Light seeps in through cracks in the frame. I burst through the door. Roll for initiative. You close your eyes for a moment as the sea breeze brushes your face. Looking down the winding path ahead, you see what you had hoped for. A ship at anchor. It was likely stolen and repurposed by the cult. Time to put it to better use. Continue. Okay, here we are. Select a crew member by left-clicking them. Done. Move crew by right-clicking. Who are you? You're the navigator. Please go to the navigation table. That's the sick bay. My mistake. Move all crew onto the ship. Look at that. Yo, the vertical is insane. All right. Cut the ropes that attach the ship to the jetty. I'm learning something already. Select a crew member. Right-click on where the ropes attach. Ahoy, me hearties. Just me and some loyal seamen. Now man the ship's wheel to make good your escape. Okay. Star must equal captain. Yo! It's just that easy. Alright. I appreciate a little breezy narrative at the start. Dozens of furious cultists charge the jetty as you pull away, a high priest at their head. His scream reaches your ears and drips with scorn. Heed me, betrayer. Our Father knows and sees you always. You will never escape his embrace. As he speaks, the other cultists disperse, no doubt to begin their pursuit on their own vessels. Okay. They'll be sending ships after us. Let's get out of here. The coastal fortifications open fire on the ship as it leaves the jetty. Mortar shells incoming. Captain, evasive maneuvers, please. Hey! A mortar shell has reduced a crew member to 0 health. When this happens, they become incapacitated and gain a negative physical trait. Once incapacitated, you will have a short time to stabilize them. They will remain unconscious throughout the battle, but will survive. If you do not stabilize them in time, they will die. Okay. Stabilize crew. Select any standing crew member. Gunnery Lord, come over here. Stabilize this individual. XCOM style. He's doing it. This isn't his area of expertise, okay? Cut him some slack. The barrage has damaged the ship hull. In the bottom left of the screen is a bar that shows the hull health. Alright, you can't see it. Go ahead and do one of those then. The ship is divided into sections. During combat, in the bottom right of the screen, the sections and their individual health are displayed. Okay? Section health influences the performance of everything in that section. Yellow health means it's 50% effective. Red health means it won't function at all. Select a crew member and move the mouse cursor into the circled area. When it turns into a hammer, you may start repairing. And you can see our hull's getting stronger here. Okay, and more people repair faster. I'm going to leave you here because, I don't know, you might give us a bonus evade chance for all I know. The barrage also injured one of the crew. Well, injured all of the crew. Send them to the sickbay medical table. You might be saying, NL, I thought you hadn't played this. How did you know earlier that it was called the sickbay? What can I say? I've always fancied myself something of a nautical enthusiast. It's not over yet. Take cover. All right, run in circles. I can't help but notice I used to have 3 guys. We've been hit by a weapon that causes hull cracks. These splinter the deck and make the ship take on water. There is a water gauge above hull health. Okay. When it reaches the top, the ship will sink. Listen for the ship's bell. This will warn you when water gauge has reached critical levels. The bell will also sound when hull health is dangerously low. Act decisively or you may sink. All right. Repairs, please. Oh, there are still 3 of us. You can lower the water level by manning the pumps at the back of the ship. Understood. Excuse me. Thank you. It's just that easy. We're nearly out of range. One more barrage incoming. Easy. You missed me. Fires. Okay. Your crew can extinguish them. It's all context-based. All you gotta do is right-click on what you want your crew to deal with. There you go. And they'll deal with it. We're out of range, but stay alert, man. Click the highlighted button to go to the exploration map. Escape capture. You are in great danger when you're so close to the cult fortress. Leave the area quickly. This is the exploration map. You move your ship by clicking on an area. Alright. I will then. Let's leave that red zone. You can see the whole map by clicking on this button. Alrighty. Supposed to go south, it seems. This is a map of the immediate area. The surrounding frame marks the limit of your exploration. Beyond them lies a tumultuous seas far too dangerous for a captain to travel or to return from. Reach new areas by navigating through well-mapped safe passages known as gates. You must now escape through the gate currently highlighted at the bottom of the screen. For now, the others cannot be opened. Okay. I'm very familiar with this kind of map setup. Looks a little bit like The Binding of Isaac, for example. So far, this seems pretty cool. I'm eager to get... this gate is locked. Okay. I'm eager to get the training wheels off, but I don't know if I possess the necessary information yet. Left click to sail into it. Okay. A patrolling cult ship has stumbled upon us. Man the guns, we owe them no mercy. Remember the lessons you've learned so far. Man the cannons facing the enemy. Okay, gunner, lord, go ahead. Navigator, no need to navigate right now. You're doing great, sweetheart. Weapons will reload if someone's manning them and the section is not in the red. Keep the cannons manned until their reloading bar turns blue. Done. Now, left click on the weapon button to select it. Okay, so this is very FTL-like. Move the cursor over the enemy ship, right click to confirm. Okay, aim at their, where they've got the people standing. We have landed some hits. You can auto-fire a weapon by right-clicking on the weapon button. Auto-fire can be toggled. And pause the game by pressing the space bar. Okay. Once you dismiss this message, you can issue orders while the game is paused. I'm very familiar. If you don't mind... Oh, each crewman has a specialty. The crewman assigned to their specialist role will confer bonuses. Their efficiency will often mean the difference between glory and the briny depths. Hover the mouse over their highlighted icons to see their skills. Captain. Sailor. Navigator, who also has a negative trait of clumsy, always falls overboard. Okay, and then Tiny the gunner. Okay, you fix. You're doing great, sweetheart. We want to get close to the enemy ship. The distance bar on the far left shows how far away you are from them. Okay? Understood. You can set your target distance by clicking the buttons. The ship cannot perform maneuvers unless someone is at the wheel. Done. Alright. Getting closer. Swivel gun. The enemy wants to keep their distance, so they're moving away from you. In the top right of the screen is the enemy section health. We can catch up to them. Top right of the screen is the enemy section health. Okay. Sure. Man the chain shot swivel gun. Get it fully loaded. Alright, Captain, that's your job for now. Great job on the repairs so far. Still, is this enemy section health? I have no idea. Oh no, this is enemy section health. Okay, so they're doing fine right now. I see. It's the boat icon. All right. The chain shot can only aim at the sails, but it does high damage. He's done it. Keep firing until the mast section is damaged into the red. I will. I will. I take your order, and I solemnly will complete it. Damaging their mast section make it easier to catch up. Now you're at close distance. Your other swivel gun will be in range. You're not doing anything else. This one is a grape shot. Man it and get it fully loaded. Okay, I understand. So this, we want to aim at the people. So this is like our beam weapon from FTL, where we want to aim it at human beings. And then this is like a pulse that targets their engines or something. And then these are just, you know, like burst fire artillery. I think I get it. Go ahead. Shoot, coward. You're only going to kill a man. Now they're starting to move around. Let's ram the enemy. You can perform special maneuvers like this when the maneuver bar is full. The maneuver bar is charged with someone manning the helm. Someone with a high navigation stat will charge it faster. Okay, Captain, please take the grape shot. That's gotta hurt. I will say, I do not know where the maneuver bar is. Now that the bar is fully charged, maneuvers become available. When you're ready, press the highlighted button. It's right here. Okay, thank you. Appreciated. Send them, dude. Brace for impact. 1 moment. Certain actions like ramming cause a brace for impact test. Failing the test means crew fall to the deck, temporarily interrupting what they're doing. When a brace occurs, the highlighted button will become active. Press in time, otherwise you will fail the test. Thank you for giving me extra time there. I really appreciate it. The enemy failed their brace test. The impact even caused one of their crew to be knocked overboard. They can man the winch at the back of the ship to save them. If they don't make it in time, they will drown. Your own winch is highlighted. If any of your crew are in the water, be sure to man the winch to rescue them. Now finish them off. You can pull back and keep shooting at this range, Or you can even board them. You can triumph by killing the enemy crew, destroying the hull, or making it take on too much water. Keep the pressure on the enemy, dictate the battle, and make sure they're reacting to you, not the other way around. Okay, I would like to board, please. Because I want to see what that looks like. If it's a tutorial they want, it's a tutorial they'll get. Got him. Yay! Great work, guys. You couldn't have done any better if you had the greatest captain of all time. Oh, wait, you do. At the end of a battle, you are able to salvage anything of value. In this tutorial combat, the enemy did not react as aggressively as they would normally, so be prepared for a tougher fight next time. You don't need to worry about repairing your sections or healing your crew. That happens automatically when you go back to the exploration map. As long as you have water pumps, going back to the exploration mode will also empty your water gauge. Okay, I'm getting it. I think I got the spoils as well. I think it automatically gave them to me. I hope. Okay. We may flee. This is the world map. Travel between maps has a supply cost. Okay, so these are our supplies, I assume. You announce to the crew that you need to take stock and are not to be disturbed. In the captain's cabins, you find some clean clothes, most likely belonging to the poor previous occupant before their cult had the way with the ship. It feels good to finally be out of your flowing ceremonial robes. You stow them neatly away, knowing they may yet have their use. Okay, I mean, obviously, this is, Captain Egg. Age? I mean, believe it or not, still closer to this than this, but if this leads to baldness, I'll take it. Confirm. All you're certain of is your past was stolen away by a being you know as Father. Some spark within you pierced the fog of your blind devotion. Now you must kindle it if you're to have any chances of remaking yourself. You re-emerge onto the deck and the crew snap to attention. We may have escaped, you begin, but we are not yet safe. We must make port and then go our separate ways. It's me thereafter. You return to your cabin and slump into a chair. Moments later, a strong undercurrent of exhaustion pulls you into a deep sleep. Still loved and always in his thoughts, you were the first. But he knew something within you had changed. Thus you were marginalized, became a symbolic icon with no real power. You didn't care. Something in you was gaining strength little by little. The fog was clearing. A sharp knock on your door snaps you awake. Moments later, you stride back on deck to issue commands. The cult fortress is far from inhabited lands. We'll need to navigate through open waters before we can find a port. All right. I'm assuming this is going to be like the ship upgrade / maintenance screen. Press a button on the distance bar to set your preferred range. Probably 2 would be my guess. That way we can still shoot this. We can shoot all of our guns, I think. Close maximum range. So what is this? Close. And this is adjacent boarding. Okay. Saving your crew positions means they'll start in combat in your chosen place. Okay, so we want gunner on a cannon. 2 cannons, I would assume. Navigator on the wheel. Maybe captain. What are your gun stats? Are they good all around? Why don't you go ahead and go on the grape shot and then sailor. You can be on the, I forgot what this one was called. The rope that breaks their sail. Assign your crew into the optimal positions and press the highlighted button to save their location. Done. If you ever need to return, you can press the highlighted button. All right. Understood. The highlighted button can be used to bring the ship about. In battle, this can only be performed if your maneuver bar is fully charged. Here, you can set a preferred side to face the enemy when you start a battle. I understand. So you could have long range one side, short range on another side, and then swap mid-battle. There is a lighthouse in the distance. Press the highlighted button to see where it's located. All right, it's not really the distance. Lighthouses have their surrounding fog of war removed, so are visible upon map entry, containing detailed charts of the local area as well as providing a high vantage point. Sailing into the event marker next to a lighthouse will remove all remaining fog of war on this map. Let me do it. I'm ready. You must continue trying to escape the cult by fleeing from this exploration map. Locate the exit gate and complete the required number of events to unlock it. If you sail to the lighthouse first, that will help you explore the area. Alright. I will. But we're going to have to seek out some events as well, I'm sure. Let's start with the lighthouse. Starring Robert Pattinson and Willem Dafoe. Exit requires 4 events, I think. So let's start with this one right here. That's just supplies, not an event. I don't know if I want to go to the big Kraken yet. Seems potentially dangerous. I also have to know what happens. What if we crash? Ah, they won't let you. Okay, I do see the supplies down there, but let's start here. The teeth. Your early days as a cultist come to mind. Days spent testing the shape and strength of your newfound devotion. Racked by existential doubt, you threw yourself from the pinnacle, like so many acolytes after you, into the rocky waters below. You emerged reborn, ignorant of the legend your rite of passage would become. Coming back to your senses, you notice a body bobbing in the water. Only the most fanatical or sadistic would still force neophytes under their tutelage to prove their love for Father in this way. Do you wish to investigate? Yeah. Sailing closer. You see the body is utterly broken. They must have landed in the shallows, dashing themselves on the rocks. Is that... That is a completed event. We've done it. Let me grab some supplies, please. Thank you. 20 crab. Don't mind if I do. Dude, I gotta be honest. We gotta hit up some of these Krakens. They can't all be Krakens. A cult ship. Oh, that means cult, probably. A cult ship has been doggedly pursuing you for a while. It's small but light, and it's slowly gaining. Through the spyglass, you see a familiar face manning the helm, and your heart sinks. Samuel's parents were some of your first initiates, and when they perished, you ensured the orphan was well looked after. Even after all these years, you imagine he still looks up to you. You remember proudly watching as he was given command of his first ship. It didn't matter that it was a raggedy workman-like vessel. The same ship pursues you now, although he has clearly upgraded it. What does he seek? He probably has questions. Samuel was always devout, so you're not sure what you can say that will sway him to your cause, but there is a bond there. One you might yet use to save him. You watch as his ship closes, his expression unreadable. Once within hailing range, he doesn't slow. It is then that you realize your sentimentality has cost you. Samuel only has retribution in his heart. He probably thinks he's redeeming your soul. You resign yourself to battle. Okay. It's our first real test. He's trying to get further away. Nah. Please auto-fire this gun. That probably means auto-fire, I'm assuming. So they're reloading temporarily. You don't need to be there. You can be here for now, because this is not going to be within range. You, sir, please, thank you, man this. Get us closer. Maybe that was the mistake I was making earlier. Okay, once you got these loaded up. Hey, easy there. Okay. We're going to be aiming at the mast. We did a lot of damage, actually. Go ahead, aim at the mast again. Okay. Go ahead, aim at the mast again. It could be worse. I think we're looking better than they are, but they did get some repairs done in the interim period. Okay, get even closer, please. We're going to try to get in grape shot range. They might not have grape shot, for all I know. Good shooting. So step 1 is get that mast under control. They've lost a crew member, maybe? You're doing great. You're spinning the wheel in the wrong direction, but otherwise, you should be very pleased. So far, so good, I think. Oh, I see the third. Maybe the third guy was incapacitated, but they just brought him back. So I'm not totally sure how this strat seems to be working. Our gun on this side is unrepaired. Come on, I was going to say we gotta close in here. You're still repairing? That makes perfect sense. The mast is taking some serious shots. That's a positive, but they are getting further away still. Starting to think they might just be better than me. Hold on. I was like, can we get a maneuver here? Mast needs... Our masts are broken, you dummy. Okay, you two cannon boys. There you go. Forget about the guns for now. Repair the mast as soon as possible. No wonder they were getting further away. Okay? No fear. We should close in a big way here as long as our masts get repaired. Okay, you're in the green. That's fine. Why don't you both go ahead and take care of this gun real quick? Good enough. Now, both of you come over here and repair this gun as quickly enough. Okay, their masts are down. Sir, please get on the grape shot. Please repair the other gun immediately. That's too close. Please back up. I'm sorry, I didn't mean... I had misjudged. That's my mistake, sir. Okay, you're doing all right. Hey, no, close. Stay close. Masts need repairing. You know what? You got me, you son of a gun. You got me. All right, Anchorman, please come back. That was not meant to be a Ron Burgundy style joke. Repair those masts. Close the gap, please. I think we sunk them. Not deserved at all, but I'll take it. We have captained our ship to its first victory. You could see the look of betrayal in Samuel's eyes. He would not surrender nor give up till you had paid for your transgression. As he fell, the look on his face said it all. Why? You can't ever remember having family and friendships were not encouraged. Sorry, you can't ever remember having family and friendships were not encouraged in the cult, but Samuel was dear to you. You can't stay here, and as you tell the crew to forget about the salvage, you struggle to keep your voice level. Hip, hip, hooray! I will say, though, that is going to do it for part 1. We got through the tutorial, successfully piloted our first big boy mission. It seems cool so far. I'm willing to give it a try to see where we go from here. Seems neat. If you enjoyed it, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Look forward to more coming out tomorrow and maybe over the course of the next few days. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future. And, of course, check out Abandoned Ship for yourself. I'm playing the Steam version. I don't know if it's available on anything else. Check it out. I'll put a link to the store page for Steam in the video description. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. See ya.